Hey hunties, I hope we are all fine, dandy and well wherever we are watching this in the world. Today, that was rubbish. So today, I have decided, well it's not today that I've decided, I was going to do this the other day, but then I've been working night shifts, I've been absolutely knackered. I'm still knackered, I'm trying to reset a sleep pattern. Life is hard right now. However, I put an order in, my first ever order in with Plouise. And it arrived the other day and I opened the parcel and went, actually, I want to do like a opening review for my first ever one. So this is like an unboxing, even though I've already been through it. I haven't actually been and looked at the makeup itself. I have literally opened the box. I took the protective packaging out because it was kind of causing the box to bulge and I wasn't really happy with that. It's like, it just looked a bit, that was the only downside to it. However, I thought we'd open everything together and open up the palettes together and the other little bits and bobs, and I can explain to you how I came to be with Plouise. I am sweating. I haven't done my eyebrows either. Like, they need plucking. Trust and believe, it's there. So let's get on with it. First and foremost, this box is huge for the amount of stuff that's in it. There is not a lot in here, like, but the box is stunning. Like, I've never had anything like this come from a beauty company before. It's just so beautiful in the way that it's been built, packaged, designed. It's just really quite stunning. And I've never seen anything like that. The problem is like when you get it that way, cover my address, when you get it that way, it's just like, oh, it's kind of boring. It's like, I just saw the address on it and I was just like, oh, it's a pink box. And then it turned around, I was like, oh, that's the reason it's very plain on the other side. So yeah, it's gorgeous. So let's get it opened up. The bit that I didn't want to fall out, fell out. So you get this, like, nice big card thing, postcard thing. I don't know what it is, but it's beautiful. Like, it feels like, Willy Wonka, you got the golden ticket, yes! What do I win? You win the fact that you're going to fall in love with the product and you're going to buy more of it and spend money. Damn, that's clever. So what I ordered was I don't actually know what it was, Dream Foursome it's called, Sandwich Stages. This is so cool, like, it actually is like a sandwich package. I saw it online and I'm just gonna place, I'll get the other thing out and then I'll review it, and then it comes with this little bag because that's annoying to hold. So that was just so clever. I saw it advertised online and I was like, that's not even a real thing. Like, it's probably some like knockoff website. And no, it's not. It was like a bundle deal. It's like, buy this, you get this, this and this, all for £30. And I was like, what's the worst that can happen? It's 30 quid. I've spent more on one palette. I've heard huge and amazing reviews from Plouise, so I thought we'll just jump in and give it a go. I'm looking at the Worldy palette. I have been for a while, and that's under another bundle, so I'm probably going to buy that if this all works well. So yeah, you get the package, the palettes in like a sandwich pack. But I think once you've opened this, like, that's the thing, I haven't actually opened this yet. But once you've opened this, obviously all of the outer packaging gets binned, I believe. Like, it feels that way. It's not like it's a resealable thing. And I wish that had I wish this had the ability to be resealed. Like, I think that would just make this a lot better. But it's not bad. Then you get a little package parcel-y thing. I don't know. I can't, words. That's what's happened to say words. And I can't even open it. Plouise flat brush, which is lovely and soft actually. I don't know, I've never seen reviews on Plouise brushes, to be fair, so I don't know if this is going to be any good, but again, we'll give it a try. And you also get Plouise base. I think you chose the colour on this one, I believe. Now, I'm not a big user of eye primer, not because I don't believe in it, it's because the one that I have used in the past, I found that it didn't dry down very well, and then it ended up with causing the brush to be quite wet. Now, that may be user error. I'm not placing that on the product in the slightest. It probably is user error, if I'm honest. So I've just kind of stayed away from them. However, I've seen loads of people saying Plouise base is amazing. Nikki Tutorials like swears by this stuff, so I thought I'd give it a go. Again, it was within a £30 bundle. if I don't like it, then I can find somebody else who will use it. This was the one that actually kind of took me and made me want to give it a try. And this is so they do like coloured bases, and this is the black base. So for me, when I do my cut crease, when I do my wing, I cover my entire eyelid because I've got really hooded eyelids. I don't see a point in wasting colour on the really hooded bit, so I just cover it in black, and I always cover it with black eyeshadow. So this was something that I thought, if I give this a go and this worked well, it means I don't have to dip into black eyeshadows as much. And I think this will probably create a more consistent finish. Like I find with the shadows, it can become quite patchy and there's a lot of product left within the brush. So this was the thing that I was quite intrigued about, seeing how this went, because I do this for every look nowadays, and this could be a new staple within my little makeup drawer wardrobe thing. I told you, words. Why? Make better choices. In the words of Bailey Sarian, make good choices.
Please make good choices out there.
So yeah, I'm not going to get on because I need to open this first. I've actually just eaten my lunch, and now I feel like I'm opening up for lunch again. Let's see if we can get. I've got no bloody fingernails. This is not built for people without fingernails. There we are. Oh, it popped. Ooh, that does open really nicely. Like I said, I really wish this was resealable. I think this would be a lot nicer because it does kind of slide out. So this could be one of those ones that like you could tuck back into the top because they do just kind of come out, which is a shame because I think the packaging is really nice. Sandwich stages, pest pigment palette, blah, 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 all the stuff on the back. It doesn't really give you a lot on the back. It doesn't give you like a specific sandwich. I wish this, oh, never mind. I wish it had like a name for the sandwich, like that it was going with. Like I think that would have been like quite cool. But again, I'm not mad about it. So let's open these up and we'll have a look at the colours. So you're going to get the look first. Oh! What does it say? Sandwich stages. So, oh my, ooh. Okay. That is stunning. I like the fact that it comes with a little mirror. It's magnetised. That's really beautiful. Like, I'm loving this berry kind of colour. Look, that's just stunning. Like, if the rest of them come like this is stunning. Wow, and they're really big, like the pans are really, really well sized as well. I think I've seen sandwiches come from Tesco's or like less filled than this, but other places are also available. Like, I don't want to start a bloody caterpillar war. That's stunning. Let's have a look at this one. The thing didn't fall out this time. Oh, it's because it's kind of stuck. Ooh, that neon pink, that's neon. That's a lovely green as well, actually. The blue's quite nice. I'll probably take a picture of these four together. I like the fact that the kind of neutral tone is at the bottom, but it comes with a lot of colours. Like you find with a lot of palettes, it's like mostly neutral tones and then one bright, bold colour. So far, this is quite nice. Oh, pastels. That purple is stunning. That blue is quite similar to something that I've already seen. Well, I'd say this, that they're all very similar to stuff that you've already got, like, but it's about quality. But that blue is very, very similar to the light blue in the Maddie Ziegler Morphe palette. I might do a swatch test between the two and see which one I prefer. But that Maddie Ziegler palette is stunning as well. The blue, like, literally requires the slightest tap into the pan, the slightest tap on the face, and it's just thick and pigmented. I nearly just smacked myself in the eye then. That would not be good. That's quite nice as well. Last one. Oh, it's glitters. Oh, it's glitters and shit. Oh my god, I didn't know this. This is this is the worst part. I just didn't even look at the palette. I was just like, ooh, nice palette. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice. I just picked it all and I was like, I don't actually know what any of this looks like. The only one that I saw was I think this was the one that I saw advertised with like the pink. Oh no, it wasn't. It was the like neon pink one. This was the one that I saw because I remember the neon pink and thinking, oh, that's really nice pink. So yeah, that's stunning. Right, I'm gonna get on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my base, I'm gonna do my eyebrows, I'm gonna do all of the stuff that you get as a generic from me, and then I will come back and I will play with the palettes, I will play with the bases, and we'll see how things go. Well, that's me back after a little bit of a moment. No, I don't know. I'm so tired. The base didn't want to work today. I don't know why, but my contouring was just like, no, we're going to set it 5 different levels. I know there's only 2 cheeks, but 5 different levels. I need to put them away as well. Foundation was being a bit of a pain. My eyebrows were being a bit of a pain. Everything was just being a pain today. So really hoping that this is just going to work for me. I'm really hoping this is going to work for me because I don't want to have to cry. I think we'll just get on with it. So I've seen with the base, I've got a mirror here, I'm going to bring it a bit closer. So I've seen with the base, most people who have seen use it apply it with beauty sponge. So this one is dampened, and we'll get on with it. I really hope. Do I have to? No, I don't, thank God. Oh, it's nice and thick. That is dark. Oh, actually, it doesn't look too bad. Well, it feels nice. I'm not offended by this. Like, this is the tiniest little amount as well. It's going a very long way. A little bit of love goes a long, long way. It hasn't lifted my foundation, which I'm pleased with, because that's the thing I've had with previous ones as bases, that I feel like they've lifted and shifted my foundation. That doesn't, no, I'm pleased with that. The colour's brilliant. I'm very pleased with the colour on that. Well, my eyelids have a slight tackiness to them, but it's not the worst. Like the one I normally use, excuse me, was the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And again, might be user error, it might be the fact that it's old and probably shouldn't be using it. But I always found that my eyelids were really sticky, like it felt like I had to put effort to blink and they were like pulling apart. But this is quite nice. It's got a slight tackiness to it, but it's not completely offensive. I think I might go for this one because that was the first one that I saw. It caught my eye so well. So I'm gonna go in. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I think I might use these 2 and do a blue and green. I don't know. I can't decide whether you should live or die. Though you'll probably go to heaven, please don't hang your head and cry, don't wonder why. My heart feels dead inside. I don't know the last line of that. Okay, that's actually a stunning colour. I have forgotten to put on my tapes. So I saw a hack that said to use plasters because it adheres a lot better to the skin, and I am definitely glad I found that out. They're a lot more comfortable, that's for sure. And they don't tend to pull the eye makeup as much. Well, it blends nicely. The colours are nice. think the issue, again, I don't know if it's my brushes, but I have seen this previously with other palettes, is that certain brushes, the product doesn't like being picked up on them, and it just ends up, which was the brush I used? That one. I can't remember which one it was. One of the brushes. Like, you have to kind of scratch at it to get some product onto the brush. Like, it doesn't, I don't know if that's just me. I don't know if that's because I'm doing something wrong. It probably is. I mean, it lays down quite nicely and it goes on quite pigmented, so I'm not mad about it. But yeah, that, for some reason, that one just didn't like being picked up by one of my brushes, whereas these two did, so I don't know if it's just something with the pigment or I don't know what. But they are nice. And again, I love the design on them. So I'm gonna quickly do me line, ready for this, and then this is, because this is the big thing I wanted to test today, and I wanted to see how it looked. I didn't try their brush. Well, that was a lot of effort so far, and it still hasn't gone right. I think this pen is running out. These almost feel like, you know, like writing icing tubes. A very, very small amount of product for one I like. That wasn't even the size of a small pea that has achieved this. And I think it's going to be one of those ones, like, it's almost like the, like, base primer. So I think a black shadow will stick over the top of it if you've got, say for example, what is it? It's in the Bloodlust palette in Jeffree Star. It's got the black with the pink glitter. I think if you were to place that over this, it would stick the glitter down quite nicely. I will say it seems to grey rather than black, but I think from a that's like on close inspection, like, that is how much I was using. I don't know. It's almost impossible to see it. I don't know if that worked, but that is like, I don't even know how much that is, but it's not a lot. I can't remember where I got this brush, but it's one of the wand brushes, but I think it's because it's synthetic, it doesn't absorb the product either, which makes it a lot easier to apply. I think the greying out may actually just be because obviously foundation and it's kind of mixing the product together. That might be why it almost goes grey. I have an itchy nose. But it stamps down almost like a cut in a crease, which is very nice. Executioner, that one. It's got like a pink glittery thing in it. So, because I've never been able, oh, that's stunning. I've never been able to use this on its own because it always just end up with, like, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful eyeshadow, but it always ends up with just the glitter falling out and you don't actually get that much payoff with this. But it's described as a black base, so realistically, that's what it's designed to do, I'm assuming, anyway. But that is just grabbing this blooming black and pink glitter so beautifully. Yeah. That is stunning. That is most definitely approved by me. I will be buying it again. I'm gonna have to re-go over with some more foundation. Great! Love that for me. So I'm gonna get off and do everything else, finish off the face, get some eyelashes on. That is awful. But yeah, it doesn't pull all of the foundation off, thankfully. But look at that black there. Right. I'm gonna get some more foundation onto this face to cover up that mess. And yeah, I'll finish off, do it with lips, I'll stick some eyelashes on, and then we'll get back to you. I am stunning. I am stunning. Ah, no. I'm not saying I want to have lipstick all over my teeth. Ah, no, I've got a mark on there. I don't know if you can, how it looks. Comes across on camera. Beautiful, stunning, amazing. Do a close up. Stop wobbling. Does that look good? I hope it does. I mean, it's less than 2 months till I'm 30. So glad I've got a boyfriend. I'm not single at 30, otherwise I'd be dead. Very much yes on this. I think it did a job, I don't know. It didn't shift my foundation. It didn't create... I don't know about this, I'm still not sure. It certainly did a better job than it did with Thingy. I'm not going to sit there and say that it was a bad product. It was nice, it felt nice on the eyes, it created enough tackiness. But I think it's probably going to be better if you do it, like if you're a faster worker and not constantly talking through. So maybe one day I'll do, when I do my makeup and not chatting about it, this might come in handy. But again, I've paid 50 quid for a palette previously, so 30 quid for 16 shadows, these two, and a brush. I'm certainly not complaining, and I will, oh man, I will be, must not multitask whilst recording videos. Yeah, I'll definitely be getting the Worldy palette bundle that they've got, where it's got a different brush. I think it's a blending brush in that one. This one had a flat brush. I think this one is a blending brush. It's this plus a base plus the Worldy palette for 40 quid. So realistically, you're getting a very good deal with that. Not that I'm not selling, I'm not being paid to do this. I'm just like advertising products because I'm a nice person. So I will definitely be purchasing that on payday and getting this one again. So yeah, I'm gonna go off. I shall see you all later. Bye, hunties. You probably can't see anything that I'm doing down here. I shall try. Like, I don't think anybody really watches these videos. That's how much confidence I have in myself. I do this for me, not for you. I do it for, well, I do it for me. I've been told I need to stop buying makeup, like my parents, my sister, my partner. I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend again. I don't know what to do or say. Was there anything else? Was there anything else? I don't know what my life has become. I've got such an itchy nose. Oh, that feels good. Stop the itching. That's nice. I have too many makeup palettes, said no drag queen ever.